Not sure if you guys could see this or not, but I just been doing shitty at the market this whole month. January 13th, this Monday I lost $84. Tuesday, Wednesday I had okay base hits, and today I just went out of control, losing $91. Year to date, down $345. Basically gave back most of last month's gains, if not everything. But once you think you found the keys to the market, once you think you're profitable, once you think you got it going for yourself, the market will literally just do a 360 on you, chew you up, and spit you right back out. And as you can see, I just been constantly in the downtrend this whole month. And yeah, I told myself Monday that I won't do the same mistakes that I'm doing. But today I just lost control. And this is what trading will do to you. This is exactly what trading will do to you. It will make a grown man sit in the corner of his bathroom, and these are the raw emotions. This is raw what I'm showing you. I just took a shower, so I'm like not even emotional no more, and I'm like really just looking back at my progress and just being 100% grateful of where I came, because I could have literally lost everything. I could have started from zero, but I'm really grateful for how far I came. But at this point, I'm just really disappointed at myself, really disappointed at this month's performance. And I know in my mind I want to take a break. In my mind I want to punch a wall. In my mind I want to break my monitor, I want to break my phone, because I don't know, I literally just lost control today. I was taking small base hits and then kept on losing, and then losing. Leveraged a little bit, then lost. Then leveraged bigger and then bigger, until I just ran out of buying power. And if it wasn't because of me running out of buying power, I know I would have still been at my desk trading. So running out of buying power is honestly what saved me. But this is the raw emotions of a trader. This is what most traders will not show you when they're down, because I'm telling you, the market will chew you up and spit you right back out. And this is what the market does to a grown man. Do I want to cry right now? Absolutely. But there's really nothing else I could do but just blame myself, and honestly just be grateful for where I've come from, how far I've came. I'm a beginner. I've been trading for about 7 months now, straight every single day. And the last 2 months was when I got my first taste of profitability. And this month, I'm even questioning myself, if I should even continue, if this is even for me. And honestly, it's just crazy. But yeah, this is literally what a trader goes through. And these are the right emotions that I'm showing you guys. And it's hard, because in that moment when you're trading, you don't think about nothing. You don't think about nothing but just wanting to make your money back. And that's really destructive. And as I told you guys, I basically quit smoking this year just to focus on doing my content, just to focus on my energy levels. But honestly, it's affecting my trading, and I know it shouldn't, but the emotions are just really, really raw right now. They're just too much. And it's just crazy. I'm just rethinking everything, rethinking my decisions, if I should even stop smoking. Like if maybe I would have kept on smoking, I would have kept on being profitable. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm really grateful that I didn't lose all my profits, but definitely I need to change my strategy. Not change my strategy because I know my strategy is profitable, but it's just the emotions that are really messing me up right now. Is my fear. Yesterday I could have had an awesome day, but I was too scared to pull the trigger. And today I just went tilt, throwing 1,000 shares, position sizes, just so stupid, just so dumb. But yeah, this is the life of a trader. And honestly, my respects to the professional traders, because I know the same way they win big, they lose big as well. And honestly, my respects to them. But yeah, I will definitely break down my trades. I'm gonna just break down a few trades. But yeah, just wanted to make this quick video just to show you guys what basically a trader goes. And at that moment, you don't realize that you're doing all these bad mistakes. It's after the fact where you just look back and you're like, why did I let my loss get that big? Why did I do all these dumb decisions? But it's like, as a human, you just get emotionally hijacked. And if you don't snap yourself out of it, if you still have more buying power, then honestly, it's a very destructive zone to be in. But yeah, enough japping. I'm gonna break down a few trades just so you guys can see them. And well, yeah, hope you guys watch this video and basically learn from my mistakes, because it's a really tough spot to be in. But yeah, guys, Wisdom, going to do a recap right now. Wisdom out. Wisdom back at it, and going to do a real quick breakdown of my trades today. As you can see, my P&L, we're down $91 today. We did about 11 trades today. And as I'm telling you guys, not my proudest moment, not my proudest month. New mindset. Emotions are just really raw right now, but it is what it is. Can't really cry about it. All I could do is just look forward, basically plan out the rest of the month, the rest of the year. And we're also going to do some new rules for ourselves, and possibly we're definitely going into trader rehab. Just like drinkers, smokers have rehab, traders need to go into rehab as well. But yeah, down $91 today. Let's break down where we went wrong. So as you can see, today I did way more trades than usual. I rebench traded, got some minor paper cuts with these trades. I'm not even gonna break them down, but everything started with PEMC. I basically reacted to the breakout as well. And as you guys, if you guys watch all my videos, you know that I lose the most money where we just have a big spike, a big green candle, and then I try to enter. I basically chase it, and then I basically get rejected. And the reason why this is dangerous, the reason why I know that I shouldn't be doing this, but I still keep on doing this, I just do not learn. And it basically takes for me that I need to have a lot of losses so I could eventually learn and just force myself to do better things. Because nobody likes losing money, especially me. I hate losing. So I need to change my ways. I need to change my habits. So yeah, I basically reacted to the breakout. I entered. I got filled all the way at the top wick at like 139. And then I sold very quick once I seen that pullback. I basically didn't want to just give back a lot of loss. So I basically lost 3% on that one. I lost $5. And then I basically went at it again. I entered with small size to PEMC and then lost 16%, lost 10% on that big red candle. And even though I had small size, I lost $5 and I lost $3. So right there, in that little time frame, in those back-to-back trades, I was down $18 already, and it's more than usual. So right there, my mindset was like, you know what? I need to get my money back. Even though it was a small loss and I should have just walked away, but me over leveraging in these other trades, like as you can see my position size, 432, 530, and then I entered 1,000 shares for $1,000. So my position size was really abnormal, and I was just trying to get lucky. And sometimes 75% of the times you will get lucky, but the other 25% is when you're just gonna get, the market is gonna humble you. And the way I see the market is just like the ocean. If you go out far in the ocean by yourself, the ocean is gonna drag you, and basically you're going to disappear. So you have to 100% respect the ocean. Same thing like the market. You gotta respect the market, because if you do not respect it, if you think you're better than the market, you're just going to get your face ripped off. But yeah, next trade, WHLR. I went with 100 shares, and it was trading at 432. So already off the bat, at normal position size. And this was clearly downtrending. It was making lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And then I entered on the EMA for some reason. I just thought it was going to bounce, but I just did not catch the trend. The trend was clear as day. It was making lower lows and lower highs, but I still entered at the high and then just sold midway while I was making a new lower low. So I was already emotionally hijacked on that. I took a loss. I wasn't even 2 minutes in for that, and I lost 2% for $11. Like, yeah, I cut my loss very quick, less than 5%. But having that normal position size, that's when the anxiety happens. Once you put more money than usual that you're comfortable with, that's when you get fear. That's when you get emotionally foggy. And basically that's when you shoot yourself in the toe. Because even though I lost way below 5% and it was a good loss, having all that money in the line, basically, and seeing how much money I was down already, despite it being 2% down, I'm gonna emotionally sell because I'm not used to that. And that's why trading is like a ladder. You basically gotta start slow with $100 and then get used to it. Get used to the losses with $100. Then once you're already used to the losses with $100, you move it up to $200. And then you get used to $200. You get used to losing with $200. And then once you're used to losing with $200, you move it to $300. But you cannot be trading with $100 positions and then move up to $500, move up to $1,000, because you're not used to it. So that's why you got all of that anxiety, and that's why you emotionally sell and emotionally buy when you have, especially emotionally sell once you have abnormal position size. So that's why you get anxiety when you're inside of the trade, because you're not used to risking that much money. Next trade, PMC. And honestly, this one, it had a good headline today. It had Nvidia in this name. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just chase this. Because every time a company, especially a shit stock like this, puts a news, a PR, and they have Nvidia in the headline, they usually skyrocket. But this one, it basically tricked everybody, because it just said that they're using Nvidia stuff. It doesn't mean they have a partnership. It doesn't mean Nvidia invested in. They just said that they are using Nvidia's chips, and that doesn't mean crap. But yeah, PMC, it was coming. I was trading it around here. This was when I lost a lot with a small position size. It just ripped me apart. And then I seen it come back all the way to the $1 zone. And I basically entered 500 shares. I think I was like $500 in. And I'm telling you, this is where the anxiety comes. This is when, if you're not used to trading with that amount, especially if you're already losing, you're going to emotionally sell at the first signs of a pullback. And that's what I did. I basically entered at 105 and then I sold at 103 or 102. I emotionally sold. Even though if I could have held longer, I could have made a little bit of profit. But when you're emotionally hijacked, you do not think about these things. You don't think about nothing, just about making your money back. And basically that's what happened with PEMC. And then BMRA, it was the best ticker today. It basically moved up all the way. I seen it move up all the way from zero and 50 cents all the way to like $1. And it was holding the $1 very strongly. But same thing, it was way too extended. Honestly, it moved up from like 0.35 cents all the way to $1, and it was super extended. And what happened when it was near the $1, where it was at its peak, at its all-time highs, at its peak, what happened? I basically entered with 1,000 shares because I just thought that was going to keep on going. It was just going to keep on doing its thing. But bro, it's like you're buying the top. And I'm telling you, once you're emotionally hijacked, you do not think about these things. You just make up biases that, oh, just enter. It's going to pump. But at that point, it's like basically gambling. I was gambling. I was straight gambling. I didn't have no plan. I didn't have no entries. I didn't have no really good exits. So this was straight gambling. So yeah, we came up the $1 zone. I seen it break above. Then we had a pullback like 0.98. And then I entered and it filled me all the way on the top at like 102 with 1,000 shares. I had $1,000 in the line. And then I just had a small pullback. I wasn't even in the trade for a whole minute. I was probably in the trade for like 30 seconds. In that first sign of a pullback, I literally emotionally sold. And basically that contributed to me losing about $30, $47 in total. Even though I cut my loss very short, it was just emotional as trade. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, I could have hold, but honestly, at that time, you really do not think, you don't think these things. If you see that you lost money right away, especially with a big position size, your first instinct is going to be fight or flight. And I take flight. I sell. I don't fight. Because I don't want to make my losses way worse than there already is. And well, yeah, those are my shitty gambling trades of today. But what are gonna be some rules for the rest of the month and possibly the rest of the year? Well, number one, we're going into trader rehab. Go into trader rehab. And what does trader rehab means? It basically means that I will only take one trade a day. I'm basically going to punish myself and only take one trade a day. Just one trade a day. So with taking only one trade a day, I'm basically forcing myself to only trade the best setups of the day. Because I only have one opportunity, I have one shot. And I feel like that's going to help me out a lot. And you guys are going to see me only do one trade a day and only recap one trade a day. Whether I win or I lose, I'm only going to take one trade a day. And if I cannot do that, if I cannot take one trade a day, then that basically shows me that I'm not disciplined. I'm not ready to be a profitable trader. 2, only trade with 100 shares max. That's it. Only trade with 100 shares max, especially if I'm doing one trade a day. And I'm coming out with these rules as I'm doing this video, so I'm only going to do a little bit of rules just so I don't let this video run any longer. But yeah, so far we got some good rules. 1, going to trader rehab, only take 1 trade a day. 2, only trade with 100 shares max for that 1 trade a day. And what's going to be number 3, obviously for risk management, cut my trade at 5% loss. No ifs, no buts. And that's about it. Oh, and 4, stick to only trading my stock criteria, which is 1, news on the day. 2, the top obvious stock. 3, low float of 10, 20 million, no, 20 million or less. I just messed that up. 20 million less. And then 4, basically news on the day, top obvious stock, flow 20 million or less, and then in the range of $1 to $4, no penny stocks. And those are going to be my rules, just some quick rules. I just set 4 rules for myself for trader rehab, and that's about it. I'm not gonna let this video go any longer. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I know I'm gonna get out this hole, but it's just going to take way more work now. It's just going to take way more discipline right now. And yeah, I'm not going to quit, even though I want to quit. But I'm just grateful that I didn't lose all my gains, that I'm still kind of profitable in my eyes. But honestly, one more thing that I feel like is really messing me up is that I just want to get out this hole. And I'm just trading my P&L at this time. And doesn't matter what I did yesterday. It doesn't matter what I did 3 days ago. It doesn't matter what I did 1 month ago. It doesn't matter what I did 2 months ago. I got to trade every single day like it's a brand new day. I got to start from 0. And I'm definitely going to minimize my account as well. That's going to be another rule. That's going to be the 5th rule. Minimize my account to 1,200 and take out whatever profits we make on the day. Whether it's $1, $15, $20, I'm gonna take out all my profits from the day. And I'm gonna reset my account to 1,200, start fresh every day. And I feel like that's gonna help my mindset. But that's about it guys. That's about it for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Honestly, that's the only thing that's really gonna that's keeping me happy, is just knowing that you guys engage with my comments, with my videos, and that you guys enjoy the videos. It really basically brightens up my day a lot. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, subscribe, comment whatever comments you got. Tell me I'm the worst trader. Tell me to quit. Tell me all these bad things, because honestly, I use that as motivation. And well, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Established Wisdom, out.